What is up, YouTube? It's your boy ChicoFilo here, man, back with another video. And once again, we have ourselves another NBA 2K21 build video. But this time we actually have something special. I've never done anything like this before, but I can honestly tell you guys that this build is gonna be insane. But anyway, I've literally been on this demo for like 8 hours straight now, just trying out different builds and experimenting. And from all of that, I can confidently say that I think I've found the build that I want to use. I'm probably gonna end up using multiple builds, but I made my own version of a Steph and Curry build, and honestly I think this build is going to be insane, and that is why I am going to be sharing this video with you guys so you can also make this build yourself. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy this video and if you guys found it helpful, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'm probably going to make a lot of build videos to make the most out of this prelude, and as soon as 2K21 fully comes out, I will be grinding very hard for you guys so that I can give you guys the best content. But anyway, let's get straight into this video, man. This is how you guys make the Steph Curry build. Okay, first things first, guys. Of course, we're gonna go with point guard for our position and then right for our handedness. Okay, now, so we actually have two different pie charts that we can choose from that best resemble Stephen Curry's archetype, and those two pie charts are actually right here next to each other. So the first one, we have the even split between the playmaking and the shooting. We got a 90 midi, a 87 3-point, and for our second pie chart, we have this pie chart right here, which has slightly more shooting, but it takes away a little bit of the playmaking. So we get a 91 midi, an 89 3-point, 93 free throw, 87 post fade, and we get an 85 pass accuracy and an 85 ball handle. Honestly, in my opinion, both these pie charts resemble Stephen Curry's archetype pretty well. But however, if I was to choose from these two, I would most likely go with this one right here. And this is because of a simple reason. I truly do not believe that Stephen Curry's shooting is on par with his playmaking. I am not saying that Stephen Curry is a bad playmaker. He truly isn't. He is a very good playmaker. All I am saying is his playmaking doesn't really match his shooting the same way that this pie chart shows. And for that reason, I think this pie chart right here best represents Stephen Curry's archetype. And like I said, the difference between these two pie charts right here isn't really that great. As you guys can see, we only lose 2 points off our ball handle and 3 points off our pass accuracy, and instead that goes into our shooting. So this pie chart right here is what we're selecting for the Stephen Curry build. Moving on to the physical profile, this one's actually pretty easy because obviously Stephen Curry's agility is nowhere near his strength or his vertical, and that is why this physical profile best suits his archetype. So we're gonna go with this physical profile right here. So like I said earlier, guys, I have been spending hours and hours on end on this prelude so far, so I really did take my time in considering how I would make this build, and what I'm about to show you guys is the best one that I've come up with. Honestly, guys, just wait and see for yourself. What I'm about to show you guys is about to be crazy. I truly believe that this build is going to be nuts. So first things first, the only thing that we're going to be touching for the finishing is the driving layup. So we're going to put this all the way up to a 67. Moving on to our shooting, we're gonna max out a mid-range, we're gonna max out a 3-point. Actually, for now, we're gonna max out everything. We're gonna tweak this a little bit later, but as you guys can see, this build can have up to 27 shooting badges. But like I said, we are gonna tweak this later, and I will show you guys why. For now, we're gonna move on to playmaking. Our pass accuracy, we're gonna max out to 85. Ball handle goes up to an 85 as well. Post moves, we're gonna keep going until we get to 21 playmaking badges, which should be right there. 57 post moves, and that should give us 21 playmaking. Last but not least, we have our defense and rebounding. Interior defense, we're gonna max this out. Perimeter defense, we're gonna max that out as well. Lateral quickness, we're gonna max that out too. Steal, we're gonna max that out also. Block, max that out too. Offensive rebound, max that out too. Defensive rebound, max that out as well. As you guys can see, currently we have 4 defensive rebounding badges. Okay, so as of now, the current badge layout that we have isn't actually that bad. However, like I said, I've been spending a lot of time on these builds. So now I'm about to show you guys how I optimize this build. And this is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go up to shooting, and we're gonna take away some of our post fade until our shooting badges hits 25. So keep going all the way down until it hits 24, and then go back up 1 until 25. And once you have 25 shooting badges, that should give you a 60 post fade. Now we have 27 attribute points remaining, and with that, we're gonna go down to defensive rebound and watch the defensive rebounding badges, guys. I'm gonna max that out, and that is gonna give us 8 defense and rebounding badges instead. So we have literally doubled our defense and rebounding badges from 4 to 8, and at the same time, we still have 25 shooting, still have 21 playmaking, and I still have 12 remaining points to play around with. And since this is a Stephen Curry build, I'm not really going to worry about post hook. I'm not really going to worry about standing dunk. I'm going to put this all the way up to a 77. And the last remaining 2 points, we can actually just bump up our close shot a little bit to a 62. So now this is a fully optimized Stephen Curry build. The main reason why I did that is because we don't really need 27 shooting badges, especially when quick draw is no longer a badge. You guys have to keep in mind that quick draw is no longer a badge in 2K21, which means you really don't need that many badges under shooting. So instead of having 2 extra shooting badges when I already have 25, I would rather convert that to 4 more extra defense and rebounding, which gives us a total of 8. And now we have this final badge layer of 1 finishing, 25 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 8 defense and rebounding. And like I said, this right here is a fully optimized Stephen Curry build. So now we are going to move on. The body shape that we're going to go with is compact because this is the closest one that resembles Stephen Curry's body. And the height that we're going to go with is 6'3". Once again, Stephen Curry is 6'3". And Stephen Curry's weight is 185 pounds. This only takes away 1 point from our post boost and 2 points from interior defense. But in return, this boosts our speed and acceleration as well. And moving on to our wingspan, Stephen Curry's wingspan is actually 75.6 inches, and the closest one that resembles that is 75.9, which is 1 up from the minimum wingspan. And as you guys can see, this gives us a +3 in our mid-range and a +3 in our 3-point. Moving on to our takeover, there are 3 different takeovers that we can choose from: a spot-up shooter, shot creator, and a playmaker. Obviously, the one that we're going to go with is the one that best resembles Stephen Curry once again, which is a shot creator. And just like that, guys, we have ourselves a Stephen Curry build, a play-making shot creator. And you guys can see it right there. We have made a player with the shades of Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, and D'Angelo Russell. And last but not least, guys, we have, of course, our badge layout. Once again, we have 1, 25, 21, and 8. I honestly think that this build is going to be insane. So first and foremost, we're going to go to our finishing badges. I'm probably going to put down contact finisher. Moving on to our shooting badges, we're going to give ourselves Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Green Machine, Hall of Fame Range Extender, Hall of Fame Volume Shooter, Silver Tireless Shooter, Hall of Fame Difficult Shots, Silver Clutch Shooter, and maybe Bronze Hot Zone Hunter, or maybe Bronze Clutch Shooter, and then Silver Hot Zone Hunter. But these badges right here, that is all you need to be greening every single shot with this build. Moving on to playmaking now. We're going to give ourselves Gold Diamond, Gold Handles for Days, Gold Quick First Step, Gold Space Creator, Silver Unpluckable, Gold Bailout, Silver Needle Threader, and then Silver Ankle Breaker. That is it for our badges. Last but not least, we have defense and rebounding. I still can't believe that we managed to get 8 defense and rebounding badges on this build. Silver Clamps, Silver Intimidator, Silver Interceptor, Silver Pickpocket, and we can probably just play around with that later, but for now, that will do. And that is our Stephen Curry build completed, and now it is time to play. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this build. If you guys think I should change anything, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Oh, and also, if you want to see more videos like these, let me know in the comment section below which player do you guys want me to make next. Considering this is my first time making a video like this, I actually really enjoyed it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna keep uploading a lot of build videos in the next few days. I would much rather continue making 2K21 builds instead of making any more vids from 2K20. That game is just so dry right now, and I have a lot of builds already in mind. Plus, I just really want to get into a good rhythm by the time 2K21 drops. We have exactly 10 more days remaining until this new game comes out, and I'm honestly so excited. I have already set a lot of goals for myself that I will try my hardest to accomplish. But in saying that, I just want to use this opportunity to say, if you are someone that is looking to start streaming / content creating, you have to realize that every time a new game is released, there are plenty of new opportunities that open up. Coming from a guy that only started streaming and making content in 2K20, I have realized that each year, after every new game, there are always new people that blow up and gain recognition, and that person can be anybody, including you, as long as you're willing to put in the hard work and the effort. My own advice would be to stay consistent, try to be unique in any way you can, and really push to get yourself out there. So to all of you that are going to give it a shot, I wish you all the best. I'm also a long way from where I want to be, so I also have to put in the hard work and the effort myself. But I am sure that 2K21 is about to be a great year for all of us. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Once again, if you guys did, I will be uploading a lot more build videos, so make sure that you guys are subscribed if you guys want to see more. But yeah, that is it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.